Sometimes you gotta bust out the good old pink sweater. Especially when you're discussing the pink ninja. Floyd, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back with another Mortal Kombat 1 MK Uno cringe content update for you guys today. It's been a pretty crazy 24 hours. Yesterday I dropped like an hour worth of content, gave you 2 updates dedicated to Floyd, and I hate to say that not much has actually gone down over the last, I don't know, 16, 17 hours since my last upload, but we did get small snippets of new details about Floyd. For starters, you guys saw when we kicked off the video, we now have access to viewing for the very first time ever the unique, one-of-a-kind intro that Floyd actually has when you do get the secret fight triggered on this newly revealed stage, which I think is probably the coolest looking stage in Mortal Kombat 1. The footage you're looking at right here is courtesy of TheThiny and Ghostyface on Discord. And I know what you guys are saying. You're like, okay, so what is this gameplay? How did this happen? Did they actually figure out how to trigger the secret battle? Well, no. All the gameplay you're currently seeing for Floyd right now, all across YouTube, Twitter, you name it, it's all being done on the PC version of the game. As far as I know, nobody has legitimately, authentically, organically discovered how to actually trigger Floyd. So just keep that in mind. It's kind of bittersweet because it's cool to know what Floyd has to offer. It's also cool to know that there's like 37 different clues that are all coinciding with unlocking the secret battle. Yeah, 37. If you missed it, we talked about it yesterday. 37 clues and hints that Floyd will appear and tell you. Depending on that is how you unlock, it seems like, this secret battle and obviously this amazing stage. So, small update, not really too groundbreaking. Obviously, the big takeaway is the actual intro for Floyd, because again, bro legit goes through every ninja. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Ermac, Smoke, Noob. Who the hell is after Noob? Rain? Okay, Rain. Then we get Floyd. No. Smoke. Noob Saibot, Rain. Okay, Tremor. It's hard to see the colors in a compressed video. It's going so fast. And I know I can slow it down. Then we get Floyd. So this was awesome. You found Floyd. Obviously, a lot of these assets we actually talked about yesterday because Murdoink from MK Warehouse actually shared everything from Floyd, and all of this was found in that post we talked about yesterday. But the gameplay is everything that Interloko gave to us as well. Again, if you missed that video, Interloko did a nice deep dive into all the special moves that Floyd has to offer, along with some combo strings as well. Essentially, he is modern day Chameleon, for better or worse. That's triggered some people, that's made people happy. For me, I'm cool with it. I'm completely cool with it. But, okay. Nintendo Switch users, because I know we are here talking about Floyd. Let me just give you a quick update. Nintendo Switch users, you can't use Floyd yet. It seems like for some reason on the Switch side of things, this guy is not obtainable. So Xbox, PlayStation, PC, seems like those are the only consoles with Floyd at this point in time. Again, at this point in time, not much is going on. However, TheThiny, who is responsible for this gameplay and pretty much sharing the first ever in-game image of Floyd ever yesterday, he has pieced together a Google Doc with all 37 of the requirements based on what we think they could be. Because again, some of these seem to be like, do so many taunts in a row, only use your fist in battle, use a certain character and do this brutality. Like, they're very, you know, reminiscent of the hints you get in Invasions. And it seems like, obviously, instead of it being done in Invasions, it's in both online and offline tower mode. So we're going to do a deep dive into that. Again, nothing too groundbreaking in this video other than the actual intro and just some small updates from TheThiny and others who've actually tried to, I guess, give their take on the situation. Because again, this is fresh. It's only been around for less than 24 hours. So we're piecing this together via Ermacker PC Huck mod. That's how you're getting this gameplay, I'm pretty sure. So keep that in mind. Nothing has been legitimately done yet, so just chill pill. We'll figure out how to get Floyd eventually. We're not there yet, but before we talk about everything, drop a like on the video. Again, try my best to keep you guys in the loop with everything Mortal Kombat 1, in particular, everything Floyd. We even got the pink sweater on. Drop a like for that. And with that said, let's see what I got cooking for Floyd in Mortal Kombat 1 via the X Twitter feed. I gotcha. Now, the clip I've been playing is from TheThiny right here. It said, since you guys asked nicely, the Floyd secret fight as summoned by Ghostyface on Discord. There's a scene that triggers before this that is missing from the video. So it does seem like you get not one, but two unique intros when this battle is unlocked, or on the PC if you're modding, summoned, if you will. It's kind of funny. Ricky Jones saying his intro has more aura than most of the roster. Facts. Already got 3 notifications for Floyd, but still have not gotten the secret fight. Any help? Seems to be random. Wait, I did the Floyd fight using mods, but didn't get no rewards. You're not guaranteed the rewards. So yeah, even if you do mod your PC and you do beat him, you're not going to unlock the stage. So just keep that in mind. You got to keep modding to get access to a lot of the stuff. How many times before you activate Pink Floyd? A lot. How will we know when to activate him? Does he just appear after a certain amount of clues? Yes. So he's basically all the ninjas in one. Basically a UMK3 chameleon. Yes. How hard is he? Extremely. Yeah, if you saw the gameplay, homeboy lost. Ghostyface. So can you do the same challenge more than once and still get a Floyd? You can't do the same challenge twice. It doesn't trigger. Do we know how to do the fight triggers? No, just do a bunch of Floyd challenges, then he appears. This video was taken in the towers, so keep that in mind. Now, like I mentioned, Thinny's actually doing us a service and pieced together a spreadsheet over on Google Docs, which I'll probably have linked in the description and pinned comment, because essentially Thinny's trying to piece together, you know, all 37 of these hints, the challenge description, which characters required in Cameo, what you got to do to get this finished. And it's pretty insane because despite us only having roughly almost, 3 hours of this Conan update, kind of got some progress. And obviously the spreadsheet is always changing. You guys can make a request, and once it's been approved and actually performed, then Thinny will make the change and add it to the list. At this point in time, again, like we talked about yesterday, you have your challenges behind me. Let me go invisible so you guys can actually see what's going on. Challenge names are right here, your challenge description, your character, your cameo. Now, I know you're probably also sitting back and saying, okay, what do these colors mean? Well, pretty much green equals confirmed. So everything green is 100% the challenge description and the character or cameo you'll need to get this challenge done. You feel me? Green is confirmed, red is no one knows, and orange is rumored but not yet confirmed. So that is your key here. So obviously, just looking at this, a lot of green. Total disrespect. Taunt 4 times in a row with any character and you get that one done. Clean sweep. When using sweeps only. Any character. Now obviously when you do these things, that's when the Floyd notification in the winning pose at the end of the match will pop up, and that pretty much tells you, okay, you got the challenge done. It seems like when you do all these challenges, that's when the Floyd fight's triggered. So that is the TLDR on the whole Floyd situation. I know it's really hard to grasp sometimes because information in my videos is kind of all over the place, so hopefully that clarifies. And if people are asking in the comments, if you guys could repeat that, I'd really appreciate it, because there's still some like confusion about that. That's kind of the basis of everything. Going back down though to like flipping out, flip stance too many times with anybody. Get over here already. Defeat Scorpion as Scorpion using spears only. Confirmed. Gotta use Scorpion. Fire and Ice as Scorpion, have Sub-Zero as your cameo. Ice and Fire as Sub-Zero, have Scorpion as your cameo. Perfect Couple as Johnny Cage, have Sonya as your cameo. Get the Horns as Shao Kahn, have Motaro as your cameo. And again, all the characters and the requirements right here. Yeet! When using throws only with anybody. Timed out. Win, lose by running out of time with anybody. Losing is winning. Lose without attacking with anybody. Demonic Duo as Asha and Serena as your cameo. Yo, it's funny because I talked about this yesterday. It's actually confirmed. That's fucking sick. I was right. Dynasty was right. Then you got Fatal Finish. Finish the match using a fatal blow with anybody. Inner Beast, use an animality. Challenge accepted by simply completing a daily challenge. And again, obviously the orange ones are not 110% confirmed, though apparently they've worked for some people. And then the red ones is where things get really, I think, dicey. Up and Away. No Elder God. I make the rules. No Luna. I'd assume this is probably Reptile. Yeah, Reptile. No Elder God being Raiden. That makes some sense. Up and Away. Probably somebody with wings. I'd assume, maybe? Hip Hop Forever. Hip Hop Forever. Yeah, I don't know who's into hip-hop in Mortal Kombat. This is where you fall down is obviously a reference to Johnny Cage from the 1995 movie, the OG. You suck! That's definitely Shao. I'm down 2. Who knows? Fist of Fury. Who knows? Kind of feel like this is probably just like doing punches or something. I don't know. Sans Jade. No one knows. Keep Calm and Finish. No one knows. Yeah, some of these, man, I really have no idea. You finished yet? Perhaps a cameo Fatality. Okay. Shaolin Monks should be Liu Kang Kung Lao, but the game isn't tracking it. That's interesting. Doorbuster. Climb the Pyramid. I feel like that's probably in regards to story mode or something. Quest Keeper. Probably doing some type of quest? Weekly challenge or something? Don't know. Now, obviously, like I said, I'll have the full spreadsheet actually linked in the description. Now, Interloko chimed into this and said, 2 should be no jump, I guess. And the pyramid, I guess it could be play at the top of the pyramid or play in every level from the bottom to the top. Then he said, I tried both, but didn't unlock for me, so waiting for others to try. Interloko says, check the reply to my comment. Top of pyramid could be. Check the code. It checks only for one stage. So again, Interloko and TheThiny are trying their damnness to piece this all together. Sub-Zero and Scorpion's cameo worked. So again, confirmation from some people. This is accurate. This is legit. And again, if you guys figure any of this out, I'll have this down below. So like you'd imagine, people are using the PC version to actually get and obtain Floyd. This is coming from Raiko. Sharing. Woo! The gameplay's so fluid. I'm pretty sure that thing he does like this is like the Shang Tsung pose, the taunts. Turn the audio down, but bro, Floyd is awesome. Like, dead ass, Floyd is fucking awesome. So I've really been enjoying seeing all the gameplay being shared on Twitter. And again, we shared the move list from the Interloko video yesterday, but this is also on this thread as well if you guys want to check this out. Now, in case you were wondering how it actually looks when Floyd just jumps in and gives you a hint before the match, then he shared this, said, bro played 319 matches and all he got was a Floyd clue. Thanks for sharing. 319 matches gets you this, guys. So there's the laugh that Interloko and TheThiny have been talking about. I believe Interloko mentioned there was like a laugh sound effect. There you go. So he laughs at you and disappears. What is it? Smoke? Yeah, like a smoke bomb. So he's like, you'll never figure this out. And if you were wondering why it's 37 clues, funny enough, TheThiny pieced together, I think, the explanation behind that. Came out and said, well, isn't that convenient? The Many Faces of Pink Floyd contains 37 tracks, the same number of clues Pink Floyd has at MK1. At the end of the tracks, you find Pink Floyd. So, yeah. If you needed more proof that this is a character being inspired by Pink Floyd, if the move list wasn't enough, because the move list deadass gives you every song imaginable being referenced from Pink Floyd, this is pretty much the nail in the coffin for that one, which I think is so cool. Now, Travis said 3 hours ago, here's a question. Can the clues be found in any order or are they locked in? Let's say if I get the sweep one, hypothetically, I also have the stance switch and the Astra Serena one. Do I have to do one before I can do the other? Should I backtrack old prompts I've tried? Then he says, we don't know. We're trying to figure this all out. Now, Nick says, if you have to get 37 pop-ups, I think each player have a sequence because I'm stuck in 9 right now, and I don't get a riff in Scorp Sub, Johnny Sonia, and a lot of people get them. Then he says, seems like yes, not everyone gets them all. So yeah, even if you do the requirements, for some reason the game isn't like tracking and actually triggering it. There's more that meets the eye here. And again, when somebody organically, authentically, legitimately does this, I'm gonna have to interrogate them, because how the fuck? And again, this is science. When asked, you got to get all 37 clues, TheThiny simply saying, we don't know yet, but I hope not. So for all we know, maybe it's not 37, maybe it's 15, maybe it's 10, maybe it's 36, but It's kind of the rumor on the street right now, and despite us having access to data mining the PC version of the game, it's crazy to think that we still don't know how to get Floyd. Like, this is amazing. This is fucking sick. Despite the game being data mined via the source code, a lot of it just isn't making sense to the goats of data mining. So I'm excited for this stuff, man. Like, I don't know if it's like showing in the content, but man, like, this is the shit that I love when it comes to Mortal Kombat, man. The secrets, the offline content, like, this was what made Mortal Kombat what it was. And I know I'm not the only one, because I made a really nice tweet yesterday pretty much saying like, yo, I know we shit on Mortal Kombat all the time as of late, but it's cool to see us all come together and try to figure this out, because when's the last time we put our differences aside to focus on an offline secret battle? When the fuck? Like, it's been over a decade at the least. So I'm just happy to know that we have something cooking that even data miners don't understand yet. That'll probably change in the coming days, but for at least right now, the unknown is keeping me really happy, and I feel like a fucking kid again, dude. Like, I feel like I'm back playing, you know, the old Mortal Kombat. Recently, back when Mortal Kombat 9 in 2011 came out, they did all these secret, you know, fights of like the classic OG characters. And for me, I did a whole breakdown of how to actually trigger those secret fights. At the time, dude, it was really next level stuff. And I believe we had something similar back in Mortal Kombat X, but ever since then, I don't think we've had anything at this level or magnitude. So I'm just happy, man. I'm happy. I got an excuse to wear the pink sweater. I like everything Floyd has to offer based on what I've seen, and despite some people really trying to knock this idea, unanimously, I just see far more positive than negative when it comes to Floyd, and that's a big W. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, it's awesome. It's a return to form, and I'm hoping that maybe in the next game, we get more shit like this, because again, NetherRealm, WB, stop it. NetherRealm, don't let them take away what made you special, dude. Boone, put your foot down. Show them the metrics and the numbers of the Floyd hype when you go into that conference call with David Zaslav and be like, yo, I know you like this live service shit, but we'll sell more copies if we focus more on things like, I don't know, offline content. I'm just saying. And that's been my main gripe about Mortal Kombat 1 from the jump. There's no replayability, right? There is none. We barely just got Towers of Time. Invasions is boring and redundant. A secret fight like this, man, I'm not going to say it's saving Mortal Kombat 1. MK1 saved. No. No. However, if the game would have dropped with Floyd day one, maybe I wouldn't have been as hard. That's all I'm saying. Pause! And because I know if I didn't share this with you guys, you'd probably kill me in Minecraft. So I'm going to go invisible here and show you. If you open up the Google Doc, I'll have linked. Look at this, man. Look at what TheThiny does for the fucking community, man. Like, how much more to the point and perfect could this be? Because I think this is perfect. This tells you everything. Challenge name, description, character, cameos, notes. You don't need to do all 37 to get Floyd. You can do them offline on very easy. Not everyone has the same active challenges. If you do a challenge once, you cannot do it again as it's unlocked until you fight Floyd again. Player 2 has his own challenges. They're the same as Player 1. Be careful to not get confused. If you restart the game, it restarts Player 2's challenges if he was a guest. If you play 100 ladder matches, you get a 2% chance to encounter Floyd, who will appear to give you a hint. After 400 matches, he's guaranteed to appear, and the counter resets, and you have to play 100 again. Ah, bruh. Unknown challenges. These could simply be playing at a certain stage or at a certain character. Get first hit, worked with Conan. Block at match start, worked with Conan. And dash at the starts. Add your attempts in player attempts. You just click on this on the top right here. And what do you know? You guys can edit and customize everything and suggest some changes. So that is how you use the Google Doc that TheThiny pieced together. Again, shout out to TheThiny and everybody working together to figure this out, because, dude, this is just so damn exciting. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Hopefully this video was as hype as I'm hoping it is for you. If you haven't seen any of the new content that dropped since our last Floyd update, the intro is perfect. Obviously, you've seen the gameplay, but dude, I could watch this on repeat for hours and just get hyped. Best looking stage in the game. Best looking ninja ever, in my opinion. I said it. I said it. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If you guys enjoyed the video, though, do me a solid. Takes you a second. Drop a like on it. Subscribe for some more Floyd updates like this on the channel. Until next time, been your host, been Dynasty. Guys, please take care. Stay safe. Bro, if I ever figure this out legitimately and I lose and don't actually unlock any of the cool stuff like this stage, I'm not gonna be okay. So, a little spooky. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.
Living on a crack, but I'm not superstitious.